For those of you new to Blackboard and online instruction, I'm going to quickly show you how to access our course website. You want to go to bb.canyons.edu, and this will pull up the primary Blackboard page. In order to log into the site, you will need to select the Blackboard login button. Now you're going to need your student ID number and your password. If you have not yet changed your password, your default password is student, as indicated by this information here. I am going to log in with my information so that we can access the site. Now when you log in, you're going to see a list of courses in which you are currently enrolled. You want to find our class, English Composition 2013 Summer, and select this link. Now this is the site where all of the information regarding the class will be available. If you're new to Blackboard, you should spend some time familiarizing yourself with all of the options, but I'm just going to show you the primary information that you will need to get started in the class. Now the important link to find is on the left menu titled Weekly Assignments. This is where I will post all of the important information that you will need on a weekly basis. We are currently in week 1, so that is all that is available. So I'm going to click on week 1. And this will show you all of the assignments, readings, PowerPoints, everything that needs to be completed this week. If I scroll down, you can see each document, PowerPoint, everything that needs to be completed basically by Friday. Now if you click on the first link, Instructions Week 1 Summary, a Word document will open that will list everything that needs to be done. You will see my suggested order that you complete these assignments, as well as the due dates and due times. Now it's completely up to you the order you want to complete these assignments, as long as you submit your work by the designated due date. If I scroll to the second page, you can see a calendar that lists the actual assignments that you will need to submit for a grade. Now if you look at these assignments, you will note that some of the readings that need to be done do not yet have an assignment due. Now it's up to you if you want to skip the readings for the moment so that you can work on the actual assignments that are due, but you will still need to complete these readings by the end of this week. For example, if you look at the calendar of assignments, you will note that there is no assignment due on the writing process. But if we look at the list of items that need to be read, if you look at item number 6, you can see that one of the first things that is suggested that you read is the writing process PowerPoint. Now there may not be an assignment due this week on this PowerPoint, however there will be future assignments as well as an extensive quiz on the information in this PowerPoint. So if you choose to skip this PowerPoint for now, that is up to you, but you will need to complete it by the end of this week. Now the last thing I want to show you is if we go back to Blackboard, if I scroll down to the bottom, you see that there's a link entitled Invention Strategies. And one of your first assignments due is your own invention strategy. So I just want to show you what this PowerPoint will look like. And when I open this PowerPoint, there are several options for you. When the PowerPoint opens, it's important that you view it in this editing mode and do not access the actual slideshow. If you notice, underneath each slide are the notes that I have left for information regarding these slides. You will miss this important information if you view the PowerPoint in the slideshow option. So please view the PowerPoint in the editing mode. Now you have two options. You can go through each slide and you can read the notes that I have at the bottom. But if you note on the actual slide, there's an icon on the bottom right-hand portion. If you double-click this, you will hear a recording of my voice reading the information available in the notes section. Now it's up to you if you would like to read this information or to hear this information. Some people learn best from hearing, and some people learn best from reading. So it's completely up to you how you would like to go about this. But in order to complete your invention strategy assignment, you must first complete this PowerPoint in its entirety. So you will want to go through, read all of the slides that clearly explain how to complete an invention strategy. When you are done, you should access the handout. Make sure you've completed everything that is listed here. go back to Blackboard, have everything completed, submit all of your work, and when you're done, remember to log out so that no one can access your personal academic information. Now, if you have any issues with logging into Blackboard, you will need to contact tech support. If I scroll down at the bottom, you can see student tech support information. I cannot personally help you log into Blackboard, but once you are in Blackboard, if you have any issues accessing any of the documents or submitting the assignments, at that point, I'm the person you should contact. If you have any questions or issues at any point, please do not hesitate to email me. I am also available for Skype sessions, as indicated in the syllabus and orientation letter, so please feel free to contact me for any issues that you may be encountering.